Yeah, the strat. Where does he hold the stick? Do you hold a stick in your hand? Do you put it in your pocket? Where do you think the stick is, Epi?
Where do you think the stick is? You know, like how you can have like a keychain and then you put it on your waist. I think they've got the stick on their waist and they just flick it or touch it and then it activates.
It makes sense. That's why you upgrade into the Holy Locket.
Exactly.
You know your lore. What about the branches? Where do you think the branches go?
Where do the branches go? How big do you think the branches are actually?
Probably not too big, right? If you can carry 6.
Well, you've got a backpack in your, to carry extra stuff, so...
That's true.
You put it there.
I think Dota heroes are weird. They carry everything on their hand unless they need to not use it and then they put it in their backpack. Okay, I guess it makes sense now that I've said it. I'm an idiot.
If you're bringing this into question, why does Puck need boots?
Because his feet are cold.
I mean, actually true, he does have feet, okay. That's a fair point.
30 seconds to
but he's flying. We gotta get a hero with no feet that has boots. Then I can ask the same question again. That was a random hook from the Pooge.
You only miss the hooks you don't throw. You only miss the shots you don't take. Thank you.
The battle begins.
See a bit of a
and
scuffle.
Oh, it misses.
That's definitely
the
a miss.
Fire, but that is a lot of damage the Puck's gonna take.
It's fine. He's laying against Pudge. He's under no real threat here. It's really just Pudge's base damage that make this lane super annoying. 80 versus the 55 of Puck. It's also a illusion coming here to give Pudge some extra go. Level 1 mirror image. Is that common? I feel like you usually go reflection or meta.
I know, I mean, we did see some kind of like attempted creep body block with the...
Just kind of fed it away. Ain't the micro I was hoping to see today.
This Puck looks very healthy right now, but got another tango remaining. Oh, nice deny as well. I gotta say, 999 on the top lane, on the Disruptor, he is being very annoying here at the moment with Thunderstrike. I mean, it's only level 1.
This guy yesterday when he was playing Disruptor, he was just walking into opponent's jungle by himself repeatedly. He's actually such an aggressive player.
Well, Marcy's quite low on the bottom lane as well, and they, funnily enough, they haven't even got the Reflection leveled yet. Still level 1 on the Terrorblade. Should get one more creep. Level 2. There we go. And maybe actually going to save it for Metamorphosis instead. Never mind. We'll actually commit the Reflection along with the Blood Grenade as well. And that's going to be first blood there onto the Marcy. Maybe perhaps they can find themselves some more. As there's the cast of the last word. And actually going to leave the Hoodwink there. They don't have themselves another Blood Grenade. So, I mean, especially against 315 movement speed, I'm going to find it difficult to chase down that squirrel. Push doing very nice in terms of last hits here as well. And it's actually a little bit of a fight. Oh, not going to be able to get the hook there. And all thanks to the curve ball facet from Puck.
It's the Pudge counter. The not straight orb. He's a little faster as well, right? So not the worst. Puck doing okay in terms of CS. Again, it's definitely
Kill
a
maybe
Pudge
perhaps
favorite
on the
lane.
top. As it's a glimpse into a concoction with the acid spray there too. Snapfire getting low, but even Disruptor getting lower and lower. And it looks like Disruptor's actually going to pay the price here. Oh no!
Oh my
It's
God.
the electromagnetic repulsion that's going to push him back. The most hated spell in all of this game for the melee heroes. Disruptor will survive. Meanwhile, bottom, some action happening here too. Metamorphosis is going to be committed. One more physical attack's needed with the Metamorphosis. You will not find it onto the Marcy. Marcy will be okay. Surviving in the trees on 70 HP. God, everyone's getting low here on all these lanes, Adam. You've got mid lane brawling, you've got bot lane brawling, healing self pops for the Hoodwink now. Top lane, I think there's going to be another brawl. Yes, as they're going to hop onto Disruptor there, but the Glimpse will save him. That's Cinderbrew. It's only level 1, and yet it deals so much with the Scatter Blast, level 2.
Well, it's going pretty even so far, other than, I want to say bot lane's even in terms of CS, but he has gone down
Silencer.
twice. Can get trade here. He has a Lotus on Silencer.
It's okay.
This bot lane looks tough, man. Marcy's not one of those heroes where you wanna lose your lane and be playing on the back foot. Such a snowbally hero.
And
Take care, Mia.
Brew's taking a brunt on this top lane here. They did the same combo again with the cooking of the unstable concoction and the glimpse, and I was around about 800 HP damage dealt there to the Brewmaster. As Snapfire was not there to help defend the offlaner. Maybe perhaps they can try something here with Disruptor being away. Actually not doing anything yet. Just healing up, and look at that, you were banged on the money there, Adam. Urn has been made along with 2 braces, so going straight into a Spirit Vessel as soon as you can. Snapfire is rotating bottom. They want to try and get a kill here, with also Disruptor rotating bottom here too, as Terrorblade may fall here. The Glimpse back does have the Lotus though, which will be used on the Terrorblade to keep the Terrorblade alive, and funnily enough, there is no kill here. What a surprise.
So, a little attempt to help the Marcy's lane. Good reaction by Snapfire to come down here too. Both teams chilling. Mid lane still a little Pudge favorite. Puck doing fine. 32 CS. Not too far behind. Meanwhile, top lane Elk is pretty happy in this 1v1. He'll hit a hook eventually, man. It's the warm-up game.
Grabbing the haste there with the waning rift, but a dismember coming in and very, very close to death. One more physical attack was needed, and the Puck will not get hooked. So Puck is still okay with this haste rune now, pursuing the squirrel. And the illusory orb. Oh, able to jump away there with the jolts. And lovely use of the cookie there on the creep. Actually, they may find the kill here onto the punch too, as the orb will not hit, but this physical attack will find the kill, and it's going to be a double kill for the Snapfire. Unfortunate that it won't go to the Puck, but nonetheless, nice rotations and nice movement coming out here for Sentinel. As whilst we were looking at that on the mid lane, we also missed the fact that I think it was Terrorblade that got taken out there by the Disruptor.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, now hero goes down. Marcy closer to his helm. 500 gold away. Game state still pretty okay. Sentinel's doing well. Nice rotation from the snap. Securing a little bit of an advantage for them. I see TB make a move to gate to the top lane now. With the brew split, they look like they want to open this tower.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Puck's rotating bottom as well. Maybe perhaps they'll go for a kill onto Marcy as the Dream Call's ready. Yes, there we go. Coil will be broken. The silence is there, and that should be an easy kill. It is indeed. Marcy taken down. Nice rotation here, and they're also pushing top here too. As you said, Adam, with Terrorblade rotating in with the Metamorphosis, they're now going to try and find this tier 1 tower, and there's no one to defend it here. But Pyroon spawning, Puck attempting to try and fetch something here on the river, will not be able to get anything. And there we go, tier 1 tower, it will fall. Do they have vision here of the Alchemist? No, they do not. Oh, concoction being cooked up here. Will not find anyone. Will get stunned and has been revealed. Are they going to chase for this? Blood Grenade is there. Snapfire cookie forward. A few more hits remaining to indeed get that kill. Here comes Puck. Never mind. Will not jolt forward with the Illusory Orb there. Valiant effort. Disruptor coming in with the Glimpse save.
Yeah, not an easy kill. It's fine, they kick him out of the jungle, that's what matters. Open up some space for TB. They will. He's fine.
Yeah, should be able to get
Oh my
back.
god, he finally hit a hook. Yay! And so they swapped this lane, and I don't like that too much, because right now I think the Bruce is the strong hero. And unless you're gonna go play in the bot side of the map, I would like to see him play around the opponent jungle a little more. Maybe work your way towards mid with the 10-minute catapult. See what he chooses to do. Because you have split and you have, I mean, I guess he doesn't have Vessel yet, but he's super close, so you want to kind of use your spells, and mid lane's always the best for that.
It is on the way now, the Vessel. He's got the Diadem and the Recipe. So it is on the way now, and there we go.
God, TV's still level 5.
He has no charges.
DD for
Interesting.
Pooch.
I mean, they have
I
the,
pronounced
they
that
have
right,
the
Epi.
Glimpse still. Still no ultimate for the Disruptor. What did you say?
Pooch.
Pudge. What about him?
Pooch. Is that how you pronounce it?
Pudge.
Pooch. Pudge. Pooch.
Pudge. I don't know.
What's the most unique Dota hero name pronunciation you've ever had? Or if you ever heard?
Hold
Hold
that
up.
for 1 second. Terrorblade. Going to be snatched there by a Bushwhack.
Yes, Thunder.
Global Silence comes out. Still okay. Sunder's back. Full HP. Metamorphosis is online. If everyone wants to rotate and try and help out this Terrorblade, is going to be brought back there by the Glimpse. Another concoction is being brewed up. Here is now Pudge activating that amplified damage rune, trying to find the kill here. The hook will come out. There we go. We'll get the kill, but in return, there is the Snapfire ultimate finding the kill onto Pudge. The Disruptor getting lower and lower. Caught there by the Scatterblast. Very nicely done. That's going to be a 2-for-1, so at least they'll punish this initiation kill here upon the Terrorblade. I'm going to try and find more as they're going for the Alchemist, who has already expended his Chemical Rage and will be found here too, so it's going to be a 3-for-1. A disaster here for Easterbacks, as it is Sentinel who actually come out on top with that pick-off, taking way too much time to kill the Terrorblade.
Yeah, Pudge just being a little too greedy with the saving spells there. Because just dismembered TV got fast kill. Or thrown the hook a bit earlier even. Being punished after Global Silence was used. And blown out with. Again, having huge impact 4-0-1 in this 8-2 kill game.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Another hook. Just for the rune. Close to dagger now on Pudge. See if they'll choose to make a move with this. Meanwhile, Alchemist almost at his Radiance. They do have a pretty strong timing coming together. It's just where they can find the pick off or not. Because Pudge is not as simple as just Blink Bite, right? Like this Global Silence this game.
That's a lot of damage done there, even with the Scatterblast and the Dream Coil there too. That is Pudge dead, along with Disruptor there also. And wow, oh wow. Was not expecting that. He finally has a Spirit Vessel charge coming in with the Cinderbrew. You just saw there how much damage that did. And Pudge melted. Still 200 gold away from this Blink Dagger, and it's 12 minutes in.
Yeah, it does feel like the game's falling apart a little. Brewmaster's way too strong. They need to dodge. You just play for this punch Blink Dagger. Play the sides of the map. Let your Elk get a bit more farm. Let Marcy recover a little. I say recover, but it's third net worth. Just that he needs more items to kind of participate in team fights this game. The brew split, the puck, heroes are very hard to latch onto as strong as you are. Marcy is one of those heroes that he needs to be able to kind of get on top of you to do damage.
And again, it wouldn't be a pro game without a pause. So really have to say, Pudge not doing all that well right now. 1-3.
This is a good opportunity to learn.
A possibility that this Pudge can come back. So I feel like if you don't snowball on the hero, you kind of die down, and then it feels like you've got a support on the mid lane. I mean, he is still matching the net worth of this Terrorblade, though.
He is. He's doing all right. TB has a kind of a long way to go before he gets to recover. I think the movement top and the map switch happened a bit too early. Usually as a carry, you want to farm the bot side of the map. Simply because the wave pushes into you even though the tower falls, and the jungle is a bit easier to farm. At top side you have the big camp, which you want to pull back, the small camp, which is a little dangerous since it's towards the right and an ancient. Also at the bottom there's like the tree camps and the wave coming in, which is always a little nicer for you, I want to say.
And there's a Radiance online now for the Alchemist. 13-minute Radiance. So doing okay here on the net worth.
Definitely still farm time for them.
It is.
They have good scaling this game. They don't need to worry too much. Just need to kind of chill on the bleeding. I want to dodge this brew as much as possible. He's so strong right now.
The Hoodwink's been found. Hermit. Get the kill. The Squirrel scuttling away, but Cinderbrew in 1 more second, slowing down that Squirrel. Yeah, that should be an easy kill. And Hermit gets it. I thought it was going to go to Silencer then for a second. That would not be nice. That kill being stolen with the Arcane Curse. But now, with that, we've got some space here to try and push into this Tier 1 tower. They'll take it down. They're waiting for any counter initiation here. Pushing this Tier 1, and they'll get it with ease. No contest. So they'll push on. What more can they obtain? They head themselves into the triangle. Scattered out. They don't have themselves any vision here as of this moment, but they've got their eyes on mid.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
No vision still of any heroes here at the moment. So not really wanting to fight, playing it safe, Estar, just waiting for the Alchemist to get his gold. And already, it's only 2 minutes down, and a Blink Dagger has been achieved. 2,000 gold in 2 minutes. Though, Disruptor found and taken out here within the jungle, with that Dream Core being locked in place. A Global Silence actually comes in because of a fight happening on the mid lane, as the Multimus Kiss is coming out. That is going to be the Pudge dead. Dominating spree for the Silencer as they look to try and find themselves more. They got themselves a Hoodwink here too, rooted in place, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. And look at this, 14-2. Sentinel are doing work. They are doing damage, and they are pushing for this Tier 2 on the mid lane.
This game's definitely starting to feel like it's falling apart for E-Stars. No real way to come together, no real way to fight into his global silence. They need to find a way to, I want to say, use the punch on the side lanes. This Marcy and Elk, sure, they're farming pretty happily, but mid lane is just danger for them. They need to apply pressure elsewhere. Marcy is close to his BKB. About 1k gold away. 1.5k actually. They still do have a timing. It's still only a 1k gold lead. It's really just Pudge that is the only core kind of suffering from what they're doing right now.
No, Mortimer, it's not playtime.
And they're brewing up a concoction. They've got a blink ready. Who's they going to go for? They're going to go for the silencer here. That'll be a nice, juicy gold kill. As maybe be able to find a second support here. Look at this Alchemist go. The Radiance burn. It's doing its job. And there we go. It's going to be a double kill for the Alchemist. And in total, that is what? Almost 1,000 gold here for the Alchemist from just those 2 support kills. That is insane. And now look at the net worth. He's at 11,400 gold. They're going to take a tier 1 tower too. So at least the Alchemist is doing the job. You know, they made the space for the Alchemist, had some time, and he is utilizing that to the best of his ability.
He's online. Have the blink. Going for a Manta next or more stall, less fighting. I think the more common fighting build will be like some BKB AC. Manta against the Terrorblade, not too uncommon. You want something to purge off Reflection, purge off Global Silence. The Vessel as well. So looks like Estar's pretty happy to play this farm game.
Oh, and we missed that. A free squirrel taken out on the top here by the hands of the Fairy Dragon. Oh, and I say that Fairy Dragon might be in trouble as a concoction is being brewed as Alchemist attempts to try and find something, but will actually blink himself away, knowing he's not going to be able to get that concoction off, with Puck already hiding in the trees, and is on the way to be completing here a Manta style. Already has the gold for a Yasha, which is the name of the stream, ESL Dota 2 Yasha. Nice little reference. Pudge on the high ground here as well. Has himself the Dismember, but there's only Disruptor with him. This won't be enough damage to find a kill. And now Disruptor in trouble. He will get himself hooked back, but he is incredibly slowed down. He will not be able to TP away. He will be found and taken out. Just the control is very, very nice here on the side of Sentinel. It doesn't feel like anyone can escape it apart from the Alchemist, as he's going to be getting himself a Manta very soon, get himself that Dispel. That is going to be fantastic for these fights.
Yeah, pretty chill game. This is like one of those weird timings, right, where Sentinels you feel like you can run them down, but Estars actually can fight back right now.
Tower is under attack.
This Puck Shuri was really strong, the Brew as well, but this is where you want Radiance, you want scaling on your Terrorblade, you want the Puck to reach his Parasma, his Shard, whatever he's going for. Start to take out these supports. They can't go top lane.
And a global silence there. Alchemist having to get back right now. Oh, the Sunder is not going to be enough with the Scatter Blast. A Dream Coil, it connects onto the Squirrel once again. The Mortimer's Kiss is now coming out. Actually able to avoid most of them here, but will fall. Nowhere to escape. Fake it. He's on a dominating spree. Gets the Squirrel once again. Meanwhile, on the bottom lane, though, maybe perhaps they can get themselves a Brewmaster as they place down the Static Storm, but he is one tanky boy. Look at him. Marcy's going to try and join in as well here. They got themselves the stun with the rebound. So thankfully, with her coming in, they at least find that kill. But Terrorblade is right behind them, who came through in that twin gate. I don't think they're aware here. Silencer near the tier 2 here as well. They're going to try and see if they can get themselves the Silencer, but they're not aware that the Sentinel is behind them. So now they're actually hiding in the trees. There we go. They will not commit for a kill. And in fact, they will just sit here. I mean, they both have themselves TPs, but they're just having a leisurely stroll here in the jungle. Maybe perhaps they can find Silencer. Oh, look at this, blinking forward with the Dismember. And that should be a kill onto the Silencer. No, it's not going to be, with the rest of the team rotating in. They find the kill there onto the push. The Silencer is still fine, and they're going to find Disruptor there too. Disruptor gone. Double kill for the Puck. Not enough damage, and this Pudge starting to feel more like a support, but oh, here comes Alchemist coming in with the concoction, trying to find the kill here onto the Snapfire, but there's lots of missed chances, The Manta, though, able to help disperse that and get a kill. Killing spree for the Alk.
Manta dodged the rebound.
There's that bloody Sister's Shroud. Such a annoying neutral item there.
It's getting removed, I'm sure, or nerfed. What a shit item. You know, Terrorblades? Okay, I was gonna say soloing Tormentor. Didn't look like it did. Me? I just think the concept is kinda dumb. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Barbecue.
Rip.
Sacrificed himself for the brew shard.
Radiant's bottom tower.
So I was gonna say, Estar's doing pretty well controlling the map. I feel like they have the right placements up and down.
Dismember coming in onto Snapfire. So that is actually going to be Snapfire dead. They did commit the primal
Look at the Brewlings
split.
go down.
And yeah, the Brewling could actually go down. There's only 2 left. Pudge is going to flee. I think if he comes out of this, they actually he might be able to get the kill on the Pudge.
Shard,
The rest of
shard.
the team is around. Yeah, so he's not. He's still okay. And
Pudge ain't having a very impressive game.
he's not
But
having
everyone
fun. The
else is
smoke's
doing
broken
fine.
as well. Oh, he's going to.
He's going for Blade Mail too.
Oh, he's been found.
Yes.
And I don't think that glimpse works there either. Yep, they are definitely going to find this Pudge. The Pudge is in trouble. The silence is there. The Radiance Burn will not get the kill though. Pudge will survive and get beyond his tier 2 tower. The global silence there in return. Neither team has lost a hero as the Brewmaster coming forward to try and find the squirrel, but the Dismember is there and they will kill the Brewmaster. As now they got themselves a silence there. The Puck. So the Puck's gone. And Terrorblade in trouble. He won't be able to sunder any target there. And look at that. Sentinel have actually lost themselves 3 heroes here, possibly 4 as well. As Silencer caught up within the trees with a concoction thrown into his face. And there we go. There we have it. They only lose themselves a support. And Eastermax, they come out on top.
Yeah, first time the Terrorblade tries to connect to the fight, Marcy just tears him apart. Had the Crystallis, the BKB, no Sunder like we talked about. No Hurricane Pike, no Barfly to kind of distance himself as well. Oh, that started with Hermit overextending a little. Deep chase on the Pudge. Wait for his Blade Mail actually. Not too much of a scaling, he just wants to go in and take damage it looks like.
Did you see how much that Orchid messed up Faker there as well? And now, look at that. He's transitioning into a Yule Scepter straight away now. Once a Yule's. After that one fight, it's like, yeah, I'm not letting that happen again.
Marcy and Algar are so strong right now. The Bloodthorn's super nice against the Brewmaster as well. No more mischance. It's really most of his survivability against the Radiance. The Brew up. These stars here pulling it back. Not that they were too far behind to begin with. Marcy Demon Edge queued up after finishing Revenant Push. They also farmed these 2 cores. The winners of the fight.
Just want to mention this was 14-2 for Sentinel, and now it's 20-11. It's actually been Eastermax that have been obtaining more kills here, and the Alchemist pick really paying off. Oh, they're going to rotate here for the Marcy. Lots of TPs. The coil breaks. The slow there from the reflection, but the BKB will be used. Marcy will get back with the rebound. So just the coil committed, but a Bloodfawn has been found by the Alchemist. He's finished the Bloodfall. So we do have ourselves a Yules for the Puck. So Alchemist is a threat, a big threat. Hello, they are going Roshan. Look at this, he's trying to take the tier 2 tower. But are they aware they're in the Roshan? So they have committed a scan. They know something's happening there, but there's There's no TP rotations. And it looks like they're just going to let them have it. They're not even going to contest. With that, Sentinel will get themselves the Aegis, and they're going to go for the Squirrel now there too. Hoodwink in lots of trouble, found there by the Terrorblade. Lots of damage with the Metamorphosis. So they'll get that plus an Aegis, and maybe perhaps they'll try and find Disruptor there too, who has revealed himself. They're pinging in the right direction here. He's in the Lotus pool. Just grabbed himself a cheeky little healing Lotus. He won't be affected by the Cinder Brew. He gets away. Do they have vision of him though? Yep, they found him. Here we go. Brew locked on target, but they don't have themselves any detection, and he'll just TP away in front of their faces with his Glimmer Cape.
Yeah, heads up play. No stun on both the Brew and Terrorblade as well. Maybe 13k net worth, but no real big items yet. Usually one is like Skadi MKB against Elk. Especially against this Radiance Mischance, you don't have BKB. He needs fighting power.
Concoction. No Bloodthorn though. Terrorblade completely fine. They're all going to chase for this Alchemist now. He's on his own, but he's got some crazy movement speed. They won't get him.
Having a great time just farming away.
They do go for the Marcy though. Marcy also on her own. BKB has already been expended. And the Kuki is on target. And they take down the Marcy. Interesting from Estar backs with them playing on their own like this. Meanwhile, Sentinel are playing as 5 at the moment.
That's all they really can do right now. It's kind of a downtime for them. Can get pickoffs here and there, but in fact, I think Estar's cores are stronger just for the next this awkward part of the game where TB needs 1 or 2 more items, Puck as well.
Oh, Alchemist may be dead here on the bottom lane too. Alchemist has been caught out by 4 of them. With the Snapfire Kuki landing on target, they get themselves a very nice stun, and Faker will not find Michael. He will TP away. But good pickoffs now from Sentinel. They're starting to come back, and the graph is moving into Sentinel's side now in terms of the win rate probability. 58% and climbing. It was a 50-50 chance, but these solo deaths have started to weigh into the favor of Sentinel now in terms of experience and net worth. We have a BKB for Pudge as well. That's just been finished off there too, so that'll be nice. But I'm feeling very hurt that this Pudge mid lane is on 11,000 net worth, who is only 2,000 gold away from the support Hoodwink.
That's fine. Gets a Shiva, Elk buys him an Aghanims at some point, and suddenly kapow. Pudge is back. Oh, Terrorblade.
Terrorblade found. Oh, that's a lot of damage there. Terrorblade completely gone. As the coil's there too, it will be a 1-for-1 trade. Able to break the coil with the BKB. Pudge is slowly sitting behind. He has himself the Dismember ready. He's going to attempt to come forward. That BKB, he will finally activate that now. The hook will not land onto the target as Alchemist trying to lay in the damage there too onto the Brew.
Okay,
Brew will not survive through it all to use that Primal Split. Meanwhile, Dismember happening there onto the Puck there too. And the Pudge getting closer and closer to death. There we go, Faker. He finds it. Double kill for him, but this Alchemist is still very strong here. He hasn't lost a stint of HP. He's going forward onto the Snapfire with that Radiance Burn, finding the kill there. He blinks forward. He wants to try and find more, going for the Silencer, who's running around the trees. Actually being able to avoid him. TP away will not be... Oh, he will be able to cancel that TP there with a fast concoction. The Skull Basher there too gets the kill. The Yules will not be able to help stop that killing spree of the Alchemist. They will lose 4 on Sentinel here too.
Going closer to Abyssal Blade. This team fight is favoring the Elk. So strong once he blinks in, especially with the Brew dead. Nothing really control him. Bloodthorn, the bane of Brew's existence so far. Gotta keep scaling on Radiant. Faker having still a very, very good game on this Puck. Going for another defensive item in the Lincolns. This hero, he has the tendency to kind of fall off damage-wise unless you go for like some Parasma Octarine build, but Faker doesn't seem to have been having any troubles with that this game.
go, Aegis. It now expires. Not really able to use it. We're able to take it down and not let Easterbax obtain the Aegis of Immortality. A Abyssal Blade now has been finished for the Alchemist, though Lincoln Sphere has been acquired on Faker for the Puck. Of course, that's only going to protect you against one source of single spell reflection. So, you know, you've still got the Concoction, you've still got the Abyssal Blade, the Looking Fawn. Lots of single targeted spells that can break that Lincoln's. And they are grouped up as 3 at the moment, heading to maybe perhaps towards the Tormentor, but Alchemist is not far behind with the Disruptor. I think he can do 3v2 situation as he comes forward here with the Concoction. He's got himself 2 wrapped in the tracks as here comes a lovely use of the Static Storm. The Abyssal Blade there, but he's just able to get off the Primal Split. It's now the Alchemist in trouble, who's been coiled. The coil's broken. He's pulled back there by the Brewlings. He's going to cast another Concoction. Will he survive? As now Marcy coming in. He's actually going to stun himself there with the Concoction, and he will fall by the hands of this Puck. As Puck going to come forward there with the Jolt of the Orb. Find the kill there too onto the Disruptors. Now the Metamorphosis being popped there. Marcy in trouble. There's no one to help this Marcy as digging in to this Marcy. She is found. Triple kill for the Puck. No, it's an ultra kill for the Puck, who's also going to find the Hoodwink.
12-1 and 10. That fight looked like it could have gone so well. I think Disruptor kind of messed up his Static Storm and Kinetic Field. Brew walks out. He gets the lowest off in time to reflect the Abyssal onto Alp. I guess the split off on barely any HP. So his team was just not ready for that. Pudge was in no man's land, nowhere near. How is our Pudge doing? Getting closer to nothing queued up.
No, he's still had this BKB for quite a long while. Sells a tier 2 tower there on the top lane also. Almost got, I think, a Eye of Skadi for the Terrorblade here too. Just 1,200 gold away.
Still a little bit away. Estars, they still have this like really strong timing. They just need to stop feeding into Faker as much. There's this Disruptor Aghanims late game, Pudge Aghanims late game, Marcy Eggs. They all have very strong scaling. They just need to get there. The game's a bit complicated right now, especially since they're not really fighting as a unit. Feels like the game's a lot of 2v2s and 3v2s in the side lanes.
Yeah.
Pudge gonna buy his own Aghanims, it looks like.
Does indeed look like it. Level 18 now, level 3. Dismember. And is Alchemist going to show on lane here? He's on his own top. He's close to the Puck. Oh, he does show. He does show. He blinks forward right into some enemies. Uh-oh. He's going to activate the Chemical Rage there. He's in a lot of trouble. They'll use him up. They don't have the Dream Coil. Alchemist trying to flee now, but the Metamorphosis damage is there. They will find him down for 90 seconds with no buyback. I mean, the creep wave's pushing in top. They could just siege the top set of racks. Eye of Skadi finished. Coming now for the Terrorblade.
Shieldrun or Hermit. Knocking down high ground. I don't know how you defend this. Puck's level 25.
Yep, it's
60
hard.
seconds without your elk.
There we go. Easy top set of racks done. They can just start to clean up now, go around the map to only 2 tier towers remaining. Refresher as well for the Brewmaster. they'll head themselves to the Roshan, and they'll get themselves a second Aegis of Immortality with no one to contest this. And who's it going to go in the hands of? They're going to leave it to the Terrorblade. Get himself an Aegis, able to siege high ground, just hit into the buildings, no problemo.
Turning around. Sentinel's finally in a very, very significant lead. 10k goal ahead into the Alp. This Marcy seems to have reached a point of, I want to say, no return. It feels so hard for him to come into fights. Faker, he's just been doing so much. The X now complete. Even more control for this BKB Marcy, BKB Pudge.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
25 with the Dream Coil pierces immunity. This Alk, he needs to start pumping out them Aghanim Scepters.
So what he's buying, he's going for an overwhelming blink.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
They need a way to kill this puck, and Disruptor Aghanims is the only way, I believe. Guess Hex on Hoodwing is another one, but can they stall out that long? Michael
I'm
gonna
not
show.
sure. I mean, the
Goodbye,
Hoodwink's
Michael.
been found again. And there we go. They get the kill. Meanwhile, though, Hoodwink has been found here too by the
Will
Pudge.
he get the kill?
Oh, I don't know if Pudge will be able to get the kill. He will, with the hook. He activates the BKB now. He's trying to flee. An Alchemist coming in with a concoction, laying all that he can. Oh, but the turnaround there with the
Mr.
massive damage of the
Alchemist.
Metamorphosis. Alchemist has to flee. The Eye of Skadi affecting his regeneration, along with the Marcy there too, who also has to back off. Remember, he has himself an Aegis and a Sunder body. Comes back in there with a concoction and a blink.
Nicholas
Getting
on
the
the
kill
backline.
there. Now trying to rip into the Broodlings. Alchemist, he's stuck here within the trees. As a disruption now occurring there onto the puck, but there's no follow-up damage. As now the refresher, it being used there as he's got himself another Primal Split at the Pudge. He will fall. Alchemist now biding his time here, waiting. His ultimate down for 15 seconds. The Disruptor in trouble as the Glimmer Cape will not save him. They get two, but a valiant attempt nonetheless for Easterbax. I'm wondering if Alchemist will attempt to try and go in again. He will do indeed, as he's brewing up another concoction with the Chemical Rage. He actually won't jump forward. With none of his team being there, he is afraid he might feed it all away. So he'll take the brunt of that, and he'll just allow the illusions to cut down the wave.
I like to see Marcy get a dagger. I feel like it's so hard for him to stick onto any targets right now. He's going for a nullifier, but I think a blink and just going in would be really nice. Maybe even go on someone together with the Elf and the Bloodthorn. So much damage amp.
So
Sure,
they
if
lay
they'll get
into
there, though.
the bottom tier 3 tower. That is gone. There's no one to defend this at the moment. They're just getting free reign on these objectives. As there we go. Second set of racks gone. Looking for more. They'll go for the tier 2. 3 tier 2. They can take this with ease. There's not going to be any contest here. They are in a strong position right now, Sentinel.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I'm wondering where the rest of Easterbacks are going. As they moving top, and Sentinel has got the right track. The spider senses are tingling. They're going to move up here. Maybe perhaps they can get themselves an Alchemist. Maybe something more. They're on the right track, but a concoction is being brewed up here. They go, oh, that's a lovely use there of the Lotus Orb. Alchemist not able to output his damage and actually being caught here within the coil. The Glimmer Cape is there, but they have themselves the vision. They're going to take down the Alchemist, and he is gone. Down for 90 seconds with no buyback, and GG will be called there as Easterbacks. They will lose game 1. Sentinel will come out on top, and we'll see whether Sentinel can replicate this dominance that they had as they were able to recover through the early stages of the game and come out on top. They did very, very well there indeed. So good job to them.
It was a pretty stable game from them. They had this like timing where they were a bit weaker.
So Sentinel are currently 1-0 up. So Estar backs. They have to fight for this if they want to stay in the closed qualifiers, because this is the elimination game.
Lower bracket is for what's Prive? What's Prive? Is it Prive?
Privé.
What does it mean? Epi help.
Privé? What do you mean privé?
Prive? Prive? I don't know. Alone typed Priv. Shaker said Prive.
Privé. You missed a
Shaker's
T.
in an Privet? Private?
Yes.
Wait. That's actually what I said.
I
We said Privé. Don't know. Alright, a bit of counter smoke. Puck with a very interesting ward. Flew to the top side with the orb to see the stacking that will go on here. It's the one OP thing about Earthshaker now is this ancient. The first ancient style is just no real way of contesting or stopping it. All you can do is kind of take EXP.
The battle begins.
Well, they see Brew crossing the lane. And in terms of bounty runes, it is 2 and 2. So, no skirmishes that we usually see. They're going to start the fight and the match begins. So, in terms of lanes here, got ourselves... I don't know if the bottom lane is going to hold anything, but you've got pretty nice attack speed on Gyrocopter. With the tag team, that might prove to be nice and beneficial. You know, homing missile, snowball, rocket barrage. So maybe perhaps level 2 and level 3 we'll see some action. On the top lane, on the other hand, I think this is going to be a little bit passive, but maybe perhaps we'll have a lot of skirmishes between both the supports on Batrider and Silencer. So, there's a possibility we see some action there. But I think in terms of skirmishing at the low level ones, not much.
It's especially scary with the Fire Spirits on cooldown, I think. Just tag team, especially L3, because Brew has no way of... Their heroes don't have a way of getting out of the Ice Shard. He has drinking buddies though, so no
he
tag
has
team
drinking
here.
buddies, yeah.
Not a fan of this. I think it's a tag team game. Gives them rush. They have nice right clicks. Yeah, you want drinking buddies in games where you're able to save. When you're playing for a save against like maybe some Kunkka or something like that. So this game, the Tusk save isn't really that valuable.
Yeah. Okay, well, what's happening? Top. In that mid lane. Oh. They're just skirmishing, no big deal. Okay. I mean, Puck's getting lower
Fisher.
and lower. Fisher.
Oh, yeah.
Fairy Fire.
Too early, yeah.
D too
He
early.
leveled Fisher.
Oh, first blood. Missed that on the top lane, and indeed it was the skirmishing of the supports. Actually getting the kill there on the Batrider. So Silencer. Getting first blood. Also getting a D-ward there as well to unblock the small camp. So be able to make Sven's lane a lot safer here, because it does look like he's a bit in terms of mana, only one tango left, and Batrider's come back here with full HP now, so I've got to be careful.
Figures being so annoying.
There's some
Still
action
using the
happening
puckish.
on the bottom lane here too. They're going to use the blood grenade and maybe perhaps get the kill here onto Phoenix. They will do so indeed. With the ice shards already... I'm sorry, never mind. Already had not leveled Icarus Dive and had leveled Sunray and Fire Spirit. So they went for the kill and they obtained it. Calculations were correct, and also Earthshaker in some trouble here, going to dodge the Fisher and Puck. Get a very easy kill there with a Waning Rift and Illusory Orb. I don't think there was a rotation needed there for the Phoenix. But nonetheless, that has happened. And some action on the top lane here too, actually attempting to turn it around here and get the kill onto the Batrider. Batrider may fall here actually for the curse, The curse still lingering. It's still lingering. Oh, just about 30 HP. Will survive that onslaught there too. More action may perhaps happening here on the bottom part of the map as they're actually going to pursue the Brewmaster here, who's caught within the shards. Nothing that they can do. He's going to attempt to flee here with the... Oh, look at him go. Look at that drunken brawler go. It's such a busted ability.
Yeah, he's fine.
So
I guess Phoenix is one of the better heroes to give EXP to. He's so low though. So difficult. Huskar, is he gonna get the root?
Dire's
No.
middle tower is under attack.
Would have been really nice for Alone here. Kinda getting... I want to say bullied, but he's doing well CS-wise. It was really just the early trade that wasn't favorable for him. Especially with him leveling the Fisher to go for that kill. Lane's pretty even. Really only the Brew that's suffering down here. So I'm maybe in trouble.
Sven. Sven is definitely in trouble. Slowed down there by the sticky napalm. He will return with a Stormhammer. Off target there with a swashbuckle, actually. That would have been a kill there onto Sven. He is in trouble. One more physical attack should do it. Actually not going to be able to find it. He's hiding around in the trees. Does have himself the shield crash. He's going to attempt to use it. He still has himself that protection there with the shield, so he can absorb at least 133 damage. But there's the physical attacks. Able to get away there with the swashbuckle, and he survives. Now the Sunray comes in. Batrider trying to find the kill there onto the Sven. Will not be able to find it, and the Batrider will fall. But now Pangolier coming back with the shield crash. Able to get a kill. Swashbuckle on a few more seconds on cooldown. Could get the kill onto Sven if he lingers around. Look at this. He's thinking about it. He is thinking, never mind, as Sven backs himself off. No. Wait. It's whoever's shows.
Bottom lane.
He's hanging around. Bottom lane happening. Yep. With locking in the Brewmaster here within the shards. Got themselves the Rocket Barrage level 2. Laying into the Brewmaster. Does not have himself that Drunken Brawler ability anymore to run himself away. If they can get himself a Snowball, that would be perfect. There we go with the Rocket Barrage. We'll be able to find the kill. Now top lane. More actioning happening here on the top lane. Look at them go, Adam. Look at them go as they get themselves the kill there onto the silencer. But the Curse will take down the Batrider, is now attempting to try and see if they can get themselves the Sven. As Swashbuckle coming on off cooldown in 1 more second. This should hopefully be the kill. Shield crash level 3. It will slow down the Sven, but now in comes the Puck to try and help save the Sven, but it won't be enough. But the Dream Call there will lock in the Pangolier, and they'll get the kill indeed. Lots of kills, lots of rotations, all within this minute.
Brawl after brawl after brawl. Top lane. So much EXP going in. Look at Pango. He's now 5.5 minutes 6 in a dual lane. Batrider going down over and over again for the trades. Sven and Pango definitely the winners of what's happening so far. You know, Brew in the bottom lane, he's getting XP, sure. I guess this hero he can kind of recover this way. Just get some levels, maybe get a Midas or Helm later on. But I don't know if you have the heroes to deal with a free farm gyro this game. 35 and 24. He has 24 denies ZP. That is the epitome of a free lane.
I'm just having a look on the triangle here. I think Alone really wanted the Puck to come up the stairs and use an Echo Slam here. Level 3 on the Aftershocks. Meanwhile, some action happening on the top. I think it's just a little bit of a prod with the last word. So
oh, he didn't pull the troll.
At least gets a lot of that.
Nice XP for the Batrider as well. Gonna take a Wisdom Shrine on top of the shared Ancient EXP, and suddenly from level 2 to almost level 5.
Wow.
Radiant's middle
We're
tower
doing
is under attack.
completely fine here. Pretty much free farm for the gyro at the moment.
You see gameplay to top side.
And there's also a gameplay on the mid as well. Dream Coil on the Earthshaker. He will try and survive through it as a Fisher there. It will affect the Puck. And that is some big damage there from the Rocket Barrage, and the cooldown onto the Phoenix will get melted by that insane nuke damage. And the Earthshaker will survive, get back with his life on 150 HP. Oh, amplify rune damage. Coming forward from the Puck, trying to find the kill here onto Michael. Has the illusory orb. Will they be able to find the kill? Bending around, it will not hit the Batrider. And a lovely Fisher there from the Earthshaker to stop the pursuit of the Batrider. So he will survive. And Puck will not get the kill. But this amplified damage rune is still online for a few more seconds. And so the Gyrocopter on the bottom lane being pursued here with the Primal Splits. He may actually find the kill here onto the Gyro. No one's going to help and rotate
There's a Lotus.
for this Gyro. Oh, finally, Lotus will be used, trying to flee now. Lovely
the flame break timing
there from Michael.
Radiant's courier.
But he will get the courier, so
Dire's structures are
he
fortified.
still get
Is that
that.
worth it?
But maybe perhaps they can, no lasso. And meanwhile, some action happening now on the mid lane with Earthshaker also dying here too, and Faker on a double kill. And the tower just almost takes down the silencer. And now we've got a kill here on the bottom with Hermit dying on the Brewmaster, with thanks to all the sticky napalm charges that was placed upon him. So if I have a look at that fight recap there.
Radiant's middle tower. is
Unfortunately,
under
it does
attack.
not show the damage that Batrider did to the Brewmaster, but you can see there, Puck 1,700 damage with that Dream Coil alone. Doing so much here on the Puck. It looks like it's going to be another great game here for Faker.
And Faker's having a game. This Puck, it feels like it's doing so much. Every fight, every coil feels like a kill. The solo kill on Shaker. Faker definitely very talented Puck player. Angel going for the Chrysalis. Not too surprising. It's the build you want against Brew. You want some Chrysalis, Aghanims, BKB into Daedalus, just so you're able to kind of kill the split when it happens.
Oh, they're going to try and go for the Gyro again. Here we go. Sunray, the cooldown though, in return. He's in the... Oh my god, the cooldown! It wipes out the Phoenix! What the hell? So much damage there, level 1. What the fuck? And now they kill the Brewmaster there too. Sorry, I just want to see the fire recap there and just see how much damage that was. 1,627 damage down, and the cooldown did... It did so much to the Phoenix. Oh my god. Did every... I'm not sure if I saw... I know 2 of the cooldowns hit. I'm not sure if it was 3, but it's 250 damage. Maybe perhaps... It had to be 3. Oh no, because he used the Sunray, of course. He used the Sunray, so that takes his HP down.
His bottom tower
Is Earthshaker going to use his... Oh, he already did. He already used the Echo Slam.
Yeah, this is
Cooldown
farm his
still.
stack. Went for a phase boost, but still very close to the blink. Considering how his lane went, he's on very good pace, and that's when the game's gonna like ramp up even more for them. It's Diffusal, Pango, this Shaker, Blink. What else do we have coming online? The rest of ways away. Crystallis and Gyro, so definitely hitting some core mid-game timings here.
What's this? A Batrider on the top, trying to pursue a Phoenix who doesn't have himself the Supernova. Sven comes in to save the Phoenix. Oh, maybe not. I thought Batrider was still going to chase then. That's a nice cheeky little observer ward that they placed there. Look at that, Adam, on the... That's a really nice observer ward they placed by breaking the tree.
Esper goes down to live kill,
got a
but
Diffusal Blade. Attempting to try and find Silencer here. The Dream Coil comes out though. Is able to dodge the Illusory Orb. Still alive for some time, but the Silence doing its work, stopping the Pangolier from using the Shield Crash. And it's a dominating spree for Faker.
you have to be so careful as Pango. You know, when you play our laning phase, it's like all about the shield crash. You kind of want to play it. We have seen one too many times Pangos, they don't understand that team fight is all about the roll, and they try to get tanky with the shield crash. They go in, one play a dev refusal, but sometimes the roll is just more important. Invis on alone. Oh, this is the perfect Echo Slam.
Oh, big Echo
Oh
Slam!
my
Oh,
god.
that's enough to take down the Fairy Dragon. They take down the Puck. That was a big Echo Slam onto the creeps.
Dire's middle tower. is
Beautiful
under
ward setting it up, and that's a Stars Align moment. What more can you ask for as Earthshaker? A hero standing on an ancient stack. What else could you ask for?
Oh, they're actually going to attempt to try and see if they can do anything to the Osha. I mean, a little bit of damage there, but push him away.
Bernie Burns.
Indeed, indeed. And Fake comes back. They do have themselves a Smoke of Deceit, which Pampelona has just moved into the inventory. So Supernova ready. Maybe perhaps they're looking for something with the Echo Slam being down. Dream Coil will be committed there onto 2, along with the Supernova there. Also, that is a lovely use with the Global Silence there. Also, but still not able to find any kills here. How unfortunate there. The Sentinel is now, here comes Pangolier, wants to try and find the silencer with the Global Silence, not available. But oh, look at that Sunray, level 3, just healing the silencer back up, and Pangolier not able to do anything.
Even going for the hotspot
Be
here.
careful.
So.
No illusory orb. The lasso is there. Oh, and they find the puck. They take down the Fairy Dragon once again and punish the aggression done by Faker. And they get a second kill onto this puck. It's looking promising now for Easterbucks.
It definitely is. This Brew. Road to recovery, going for Radiance. Don't see a Vessel this game. There's just so many stuns. Without the global, Puck has to be a little more careful. They also have so much damage to pour into it. The Drinking Buddies punch. Earthshaker, obviously a lot of damage. Defuse the Pango.
So Puck rotating bottom now. Dream Coil ready. I mean, who's going to show Batrider just a little bit? Maybe perhaps they'll throw out an illusory orb. Scout out. Oh yeah, Batrider has been found. Here comes the illusory orb. Can you cancel the TP? Yes, you can with the Dream Coil. There we go. Easy kill onto the Batrider.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Dream Coil
This is
down
a very
there
interesting
now.
Phoenix build.
Oh, Echo Slam.
Max.
It's ready. It's available. He has himself a Kaya on the Earthshaker, so wondering if anyone will come and rotate. Maybe perhaps he'll try and debate here with the illusions. Let's see what happens. Still not going for it yet. I mean, Gyro's here, but he's half HP. Just got to be careful with Puck being close by. We're going to attempt
He's
to go
not
in
green.
now.
He's on red. Red means you can die. I mean, they're waiting for
And they're going to go for it now. Here we go. Oh, that's a lovely combination. The Phoenix will just be able to get away there with the TP. And the Sunray. And get out, but perfectly combined together in order to get a quick succession kill here onto the Brewmaster. As now they'll go for a tier 1. Attempt to take this with a catapult. Maybe perhaps they'll go for Puck. Puck's hanging around here.
Okay, Michael secures the rune. No rune for the Puck. They're pretty okay. They're gonna hold it for a Shaker actually. All their spells are up for a Sentinel. See if they can pull something together here. Coil Silence Egg. Oh, can they save Faker?
No, they can't. They can't kill Faker there. Used all that they can. And meanwhile, on the top lane, they find a easy kill onto the Bat. There was 3 heroes there. Focusing the Batrider. Phoenix doing a considerable amount, 600 damage there with that Sunray. Just seen Puck get hit there again with the fish. It's working out pretty nicely for Mr. Earthshaker. He's doing alright.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
In terms of net worth, though,
Dire are scanning.
This Phoenix build is so interesting. Just plans to stay behind in the fight, drop heals, kill his team during the roll maybe. I've seen this before. I think Planet did it like pre-TI in one of our scrims.
we'll go for Earthshaker.
Shaker.
And he's not able to get away there with the blink as the Sunray
Sure.
and the Dream Coil doing its job. They've got themselves the Global Silence there too, and that will be a perfect kill onto the Earthshaker with no retribution. They will leave happily with a kill, and 1,000 damage done with that Sunray level 4. Really does do the damage.
You can see why it's banned. What an annoying thing to play against. It's so hard to stop him. He's so far away. There's no real long-range stop other than the Fisher here.
I know he even went an Aether Lens on the Phoenix there too to increase the Sunray range.
Dire's top tower
Committed to
is
the
under
hotspot.
attack.
I play against a Phoenix with this build, but he went ATOS instead of Aether Lens, and he would just like poke you from so far away.
Radiant are scanning. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Pick up a haste rune now, and they go for a smoke. What can they find here? They have themselves some very nice vision. They see themselves the puck farming on the lane. This is all the vision they have. They're completely blind to where the rest of Sentinel are. Apart from the Phoenix, who is actually farming bottom here with the Brewmaster. Still try and comb through the jungle on the top. Try and see if maybe perhaps they can find something. Haste rune activated. They're heading into the direction of where Puck is around, so Faker might actually show himself here for this creep wave. Let's see if he does. They're waiting patiently. Easter backs. As here we go. There's the Puck. Puck's revealed herself.
Fisher.
As hiding in the trees, TPing away. They will not find the Puck. The fairy dragon will escape.
Indeed, they will not.
What are they going for? They've just pinged Pango.
Sven wants to make use of this freshly bought Blink Dagger. This is kind of deep though. Do they have enough damage?
Oh, I think they do. The Rolling Thunder coming out, and the Global Silence will stop the Rolling Thunder. Just in case. Batrider and Gyrocopter rotating in now. The Supernova coming out. Will it protect the Sven? Here's Sven taking way too much damage. But the Supernova, it just comes off. Though nonetheless, they will find the Sven. The Brewmaster falls though there. In return, it's a 2 for 2 at the moment. Puck doing everything that he can right now. But 3 for 3 have been lost. Puck is going to blink away with that Illusory Orb. Jump back to the other side of the river here. But an Echo Slam bounces the Puck away. An Earthshaker getting the kill here, but Silencer attempting to hold his ground here with the Glaives of Wisdom. There's a lot of damage being done there by the Arcane Curse, but Earthshaker attempted to try and find the Silencer, won't be able to, but here comes the Homing Missile. The Homing Missile, it's only level 1, so I'm not sure if it's going to be able to get the kill. No, I don't think it is. 250 HP, only does 40 magical damage. It's fine. Oh, swashbuckle attempt there by the Pango does not hit on target.
Very interesting item build from Mia. Going for the Manta here, just for the silence, I guess, but I would have expected something like a Lotus Orb. You know, he could really use the armor, but I guess Manta's more of a skill.
Did you see,
There was a
did you see that rate
1000
damage?
damage.
Holy crap.
Spot. I'm a believer in this Phoenix. I play this in my pub. My pub. I'm getting the hang
Is that
of
an
this.
impression of me?
Learning to pronounce words the right way.
Up the pub. That's what he said.
Up the pub.
Up the pub.
Alright, both teams. Now, Sentinels seem to be very hungry for action here. Feeling very strong with their Phoenix Silencer cores. Just coil into throw spells, and the team fights seem to be pretty straightforward. Goodbye, Michael. It's a solo kill.
Coach Trem Sven. Earthshaker's a little bit out of position. Maybe the Global Silence is there. The Primal Split will come off. As the Earthshaker getting lower and lower. Another Silence coming out to play. Not able to use any spells there at all whatsoever. So an easy kill onto the Earthshaker. That's actually 2 down with the Batrider dying bottom. Maybe perhaps they'll try and find more here. Oh, Homing Missile coming for the Puck. They're still looking for something as 3. They're still not backing themselves off, funnily enough. They heading around the Tormentor? Yeah, they are. I mean, Godstrem's not online, so they're choosing to actually just get themselves the Tormentor right now while no one else is around. Look at this play. Look at this. This is a cheeky play.
Cheeky play indeed. And they will get away with it. If it weren't for those meddling kids. And it's kind of run in here.
Here's Snowball
Seems
incoming.
on the way.
Snowball, it will connect, but the Sunray coming out in return. That's a lot of damage done to the Tusk. Tusk will melt in that Sunray, but a lasso is there. They will get the Phoenix, so Phoenix not able to get off the Supernova. It will be a 1-for-1. Will Pangolier loot for more? No, he will not. As the Brew will run himself away. Oh, and a pause.
Pause from the puck. I thought they were going to get the gyro there for sure. I guess he still had BKB. No way to commit. A lot of poking. And keep in mind, these fights are without the Sven, who's just farming away. Try to catch up to his gyro. Once he hits this Daedalus timing, his Blink Sven with Global Silence is no joke. Your ways of controlling the Sven are on your supports. The punch, the lasso. When Global's out, these spells aren't going to save you.
I mean, we did see a similar situation like this though last time, where Easterbucks, they had themselves a good time, but Sentinel, they were able to hold on and actually turn it around, because Faker, he didn't have himself the greatest time on puck, but then, of course, we saw him playing these plays with the Dream Coil and just able to utilize the Illusory Orb so well with his team, and with that, he actually came to the top of the net with there, and it was very, very hard for Alchemist to even get something, so Angel was really finding it difficult. Echo's like, oh my gosh, okay, I spoke too soon. Echo Slam just comes out and deletes the puck after me speaking in favor of Faker. He just gets decimated there by a Echo Slam. 1,352 damage, yeah, that's all you need.
He has to be a little bit more wary of this, but
they're going for the gyrocopter here. He's going to activate the BKB there, though, and actually hold his ground. Whoa, look at that. Not able to get the kill onto the gyro, as they'll attempt to loot for more. Snowball coming in for the Phoenix, as the Brewmaster is actually found there too. Phoenix gone, and 4 have been lost here on Sentinel. Easterbacks coming out on top. Okay.
nicely done. Pick off after pick off. I was gonna say, I think this is still a puck game. He has this timing where he gets A on this, and I don't think Radiant Heroes can deal with him, because it's really just Echo Slam that's gonna get him right now. I might even see a BKB later on, although I know puck players hate it, but Plasma into a defensive item, still a strong timing for them. They still play the scale. Gotta be a bit more careful with giving away kills though. I feel if net worth continues evenly, Sentinels does have a pretty good chance.
Oh, and a 2-man smoke. Maybe perhaps they can catch the Earthshaker. He might reveal himself with taking out this wave. They will not go for the Earthshaker. Okay, never mind. They're still going for the tier 1 to try and find a Bat Rider. And Essence Ring will be used. The Bat Rider survives. And the gyrocopter, that's a lot of damage being done to the gyrocopter, but a Fisher comes in with a gunner from the Agnims there of the gyro, helping to take down the Phoenix. But the gyro looking lower and lower. He's still okay though. With this flat cannon, they're taking out all the Brewlings. There's now the puck is in some trouble. We'll actually be able to blink away there, never mind. Still, only the Phoenix is lost, but these Brewlings are really getting decimated here by the flat cannon of the gyrocopter. I think you might need to go the level 20 talent of the 1,200 Brewlings health. They are indeed decimating, and oh, Bat Rider just able to blink away, not get hit there by the Sven.
It's so hard this game as the sports, as the Brew. You want like this AC and stuff. You want your talents against gyro, otherwise you're just gonna die to these crits and flag downs. One of the old ways of dealing with this was that you actually just don't use your split, because the split is the one that dies. But your mini hero is pretty tanky still. Try to hold on to it as much as you can. Wait out the flag, because Gyro's not going to hold flag for you, right? He's going to use it in the team fight regardless.
Yeah. Vulcan Lasso is ready if you want to try and get the Phoenix. The blink has been disrupted though now. Still hanging around here on the top. There's no Sven, no puck. They are not here right now. Okay, Lucan. And it's starting to be slow again. I mean, we're waiting here for a Roshan take, yet no one's actually taken the Roshan yet, which is quite surprising. Both teams, they've been at each other's necks. And I say that now, they're actually taking Roshan right now, Easterbacks. In the Roshan.
I just want a Satanic, I think, so he doesn't lose health doing it. It's flying out to him on his career right now. Gyro's so strong once he finishes the Daedalus.
Big item. Satanic now online will be able to survive the full brunt of this Sven. Thanks for this Satanic. There we go. Aegis now in the hands of Gyro. They could possibly just go high ground now, with Gyro being so strong at 28 minutes. I mean, look at this. Agnim, Satanic, Crystallis, BKB. What more could you want? 18,000 gold net worth. He is on a roll.
How do you stop this Gyro? He might come knocking at your high ground too. Puck again, not having the best game, still on his way to Parasma. After a really, really good laning phase. Just one too many Echo Slams. Both him and Brew having a hard time finding their place to have impact in the fights right now.
Okay, that Parasma
Phoenix
is on the
also
way
is.
now though. There it is.
There's a smoke to the bot lane here.
There is.
See who they
could
end up
get
finding.
off this the lasso onto the puck. So here we go, the Firefly
see
activated.
Faker.
The lasso, they won't be able to grab the puck because of the phase shift. As the Sunray will take down the Batrider, the Supernova will be used there defensively too. So Pangolin not able to do anything about that. So at least they get themselves a pick off.
Phoenix going for the on this next. Again, just playing the scale. He's super high level too, level 15, minute 30 as a support. This Phoenix is one of those supports that scales so strongly with levels. You have the Phoenix egg count, you have the egg hit count. You have the level 18 Supernova later. The heroes don't really hit egg other than the Gyrocopter.
God, look at that Supernova. Oh, the Supernova, sorry, the Sunray. So
Will they find Shaker?
They do find Shaker. The stun up is there. The global
Here comes
side's
the Black
coming out.
Cannon,
Sven with a big crit and a hit, taking out the Earth Shaker down for 60 seconds. 4v5 situation at the moment. Do they want to try and find more? But look at this. Easterbacks are still pretty strong here with the Gyrocopter Aegis as they just take down the Sven there. No, Sven actually still be able to survive through it all. Never mind. Will not be able to get the kill there onto Pangolier. The Sven is dead. 2 down here onto Sentinels. Now Gyro laying into the Brewmaster, but the evasion chances are there. They'll get the Tusk. Tusk is down, along with the Batrider as well, into the backlines. Rolling Thunder coming in, but Pangolier doesn't have himself a lot of HP. He has to be careful as he's got himself that Cinder Brew upon him. Will be fine, and look at all this damage being outputted here by Gyrocopter as he's able to take down the puck with the homing missile. On the way, onto Brew. Brew has himself the blink, will blink away, so he will be fine, but this Gyro is absolutely unkillable. He did 7,000 damage in that team fight.
Not something you see too often. Puck getting brought down to this Pango roll. Gyro, a lot of damage, a lot of minus armor. All from the lucky shot. Daedalus Gyro again, just too strong. The team fight looked pretty okay for them. They were cutting the Gyro out well, looking for the next jump, and then Michael comes in with the lasso onto the Sven, and from there on it's just run away and kite. Gyro is just giga massive right now.
Oh wow. 31-minute refresher for the Silencer.
That's a big item. Super nice against Earthshaker, obviously. Stop the Tarskar save as well. One minute on Aegis. See what they try and do here. He has the Blink Dagger queued up on Gyro, so he wants to have more involvement in the fights. There's a Basher on Pango too, so not too easy for Sven to just kind of commit.
Oh, they got the Phoenix. Not escaping from that. Nice lasso pick off there by Michael. $1,700 damage yet. That's right, they can still siege it. I mean, 40 seconds left on the Aegis, but I don't think they should be scared here. The Satanic with the Daedalus is enough to just survive through the brunt, and he has himself the BKB too. So even if Fire Spirits come upon him and he's not able to get out the physical attacks, he can just activate that BKB, and that's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to siege the high ground here. Where's the response from Sentinel? They are in trouble as this tier 3 tower, it's falling slowly but surely. Gyro hitting into this. Daedalus has just been finished and acquired on the Sven with the God Strength ready. They have to do some absolutely amazing pick-off here if they want to defend and win this fight. As he TPs in the trees here, the Sven. They have just lost themselves. The Rax will come forward now there with the God Strength along with the Science as well, but he's been able to activate the BKB along with the Satanic there too. He's not taking any damage. In fact, Sven, he has to back himself off here. This BKB is going to expire with now the Pangolier rolling around. Maybe perhaps he can find the kill here. There's another global silence. It comes out to play. As the Pangolier, actually, he was too far in there. And the Tusk almost dying. We'll be able to get Glimmer Capes there. But yeah, Pangolier wanted to try and find the Sven. In the backlines here with the Rolling Thunder, but his team wasn't with him. And the rest of the Sentinel got themselves back. And just focused the Pango.
Somehow that fight just ends up being... Wasn't Pangolier dead? A little too deep. It's 2 globals though. And an egg used. Stars will be pretty happy with that. Gyro still on the scaling train. Not going for an MKB. Butterfly, interestingly enough. It's really nice item pick up against this
I think he's going for
evasion.
I think he's going for a Swift Blink here instead.
He just wants to jump in. I would have preferred the Butterfly. I feel like he's in front anyway. It's a very different style of gameplay. I guess he wants to jump together with that rider, maybe.
I mean, how the hell does Sven match or even overcome the damage output of this Gyrocopter here? Because every time the Sven is trying to take down this Gyro just survives for it. I mean, 3,400 HP just activates the Satanic here. I mean, I think you need the stuns along with the Sun Ray here, right? Try and make sure he doesn't
just Gyro
use BKB.
versus Sven in general, especially if you don't have a lot more heavy damage on your team. Maybe some AC on Brew will help you, but if you look at their heroes, they don't really offer too much burst damage. Sven's really the only one that's going for it. Maybe you want to kill the other heroes instead. Kite the Gyro out with the Cyclone, since he has no... He has a short BKB. I think getting rid of the Bat and Tusker will be really nice. It's really the Glimmers and the Solar Crest that are like keeping him alive right now.
Right now, will they go for a play here onto this Gyro? Showing himself. Oh, the Brewmaster actually jumping forward there. Sunray. Utilized. Oh, Sven jumps forward there, but doesn't get the jump onto Batrider because Batrider blinks forward and gets the lasso there onto the Phoenix, but Phoenix able to activate that Supernova there, but there's nothing to protect that Supernova as Gyro just able to take it out there with that BKB, and the Primal Split has already been used here too. As Brew just able to survive through that Primal Split, but he's stuck here within the Ice Shards. He's going to be caught here, and now a double kill here for the Gyrocopter. They've caught themselves a silencer there too. Silencer is going to be pounced upon by the Earthshaker and will be found. The buyback's there. It's only 3 remaining, but the God Strength has already been utilized. There's nothing I don't think that Sentinel can do here in order to stop this siege from Easterbacks.
It looks pretty in the bag for E-Stars right now. Unkillable Gyrocopter. Nice initiation by Michael too.
Tier 3. Clear this up. Final set of racks. The Satanic's ready. I mean, no BKB. And the buyback here from the Brew. They want to try and find something here now. They've got themselves a Stormhammer there onto Tusk. Tusk attempting to get away. The Global Silence will come up with, thanks to the Refresher, and a Dream Coil there onto 2, but there's no follow-up damage. Now Puck maybe perhaps in some trouble. Actually got hit there by the homing missile. The stun not able to actually jolt away there with that Illusory Orb, and will not be able to blink away there either. The Puck down for 70 seconds. With now Batrider coming forward with a lasso there available. Does not getting range there to bring back the Phoenix. But it looks to be a tricky situation now for Sentinel, as Gyro blinking forward here trying to take down the rest of the set of racks, and the God Strength has just come off cooldown here. They've got themselves a lasso there onto the Brewmaster. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Will be melted down there by Michael with his Firefly as Gyro lays into the top set of racks. It is gone. They have themselves Mega Creeps now and free reign to possibly end this game with the Brew being down for 80 seconds. So Angel, he's just going to blink himself forward here onto the tier 4 and attempt to take that out willingly and freely. There's no one here to stop him. I mean, they have themselves the God Strength, but we've seen time and time again that this Fen does not match or even have better damage output than this Gyrocopter. So they're just going to go for the Ancient here, and there we go. They'll call GG, and game 2 will go to Estar. They'll get themselves the equalization here, and we'll be going for a game 3.
Convincing victory from them. It just started from the gyro lane, right? His bomb lane was such a disaster.
So folks, if you just tuned in, you've come back into game 3. As Estar were able to equalize game 2. So now we see who will be going on throughout the lower qualifiers and who will be going home. Who will it be? Adam, what are your thoughts? Tell me your thoughts. Who do you think has the better draft?
As much as I don't understand this Quas decision, this Invoker, I do like Estar's heroes a lot more. I'm not a fan of the Tiny here, nor the Brew. I feel like their heroes kind of die. That being said, I think Troll does have a good timing this game. Invoker obviously good at kiting him, but if they can get rid of the Invoker somehow, I think the Troll can actually fight both the cores of Estars.
Intriguing. I mean, I know many Invokers tend to use Ghost Walk to set up on a kill, so that's a possibility. So it could work.
It's also a pretty nice Vessel game for the Invoker. I wonder if we'll see that, because I've seen some Helms, I've seen some like Aghanim rushes. I don't know what the Quas one does, because I've not seen the Quas Invoker yet. I know on the Wax one they go like Earn into Aghanims. On Exort they go Helm Drums, you know, you give a lot of pressure.
Well, the Shard sounds nice, right? Doing like damage to that of the ice.
You just gotta Ghost Walk into the opponent heroes.
Yeah, just get Radiance Ghost Walk.
Yeah. That's true. Then the
Then
Bloodstone, you know, you get the Spell Lifesteal, the Dagon.
Oh, I remember learning Invoker. I remember, like, what was it? 2014, 2015, you'd find Invokers that would just buy a Yule Scepter and then just do Sunstrike, Meteor, Deafening Blast.
Oh my god, I remember that. That was the Brain Dead Invoker, Exort.
The Brain Dead Invoker!
Yule, Sunstrike, Meteor. And then people realized, like, oh, actually I can do this with Tornado. I don't need to buy Yules. There's also the Forge Spirits Necro Book Invoker. Let's not forget that. Good old days.
Forge Spirits Necrobook Invoker. I don't really. Is that
so
before my
ass to
time?
play against. I don't know, his hero was maybe. When is your time?
2013.
Probably was. There's also Dota 1 where Invoker just went Orchid. Quaswax Orchid. Like, no one ever played Exort on Invoker, like, ever. It was unheard of. There's only one way to play Invoker. It was Tornado, EMP, Cold Snap with Orchid. How times have changed.
Well, that sounds like today.
That is true. Minus the Orchid.
I think some of them still build Orchid there, right?
I don't know at what point did... Okay, so Invoker combos over the years have like evolved, you know? It used to be... You used to Tornado, EMP, and then Cold Snap. Now you Tornado and Cold Snap while you're like... The Tornado's flying out. So he gets the Cold Snap mini stun when he lands. It's like to guarantee the hit, right? I wonder at what point did that change? Because back... I wouldn't say it was that long ago. When Dota 2 existed, it was just Tornado, EMP. There was no like Cold Snap as part of the combo.
Yeah, I remember that actually. You would fire the Tornado first, then you would do an invocation into Meteor so that you could press EMP as they came down, then turn into Deafening Blast, so then a Meteor would come down as the EMP exploded with a what the frick's the blast called again?
Deafening Blast.
Deafening Blast, that's it, QWE, yeah. So you do a 4-spell combo. That was so satisfying if you were able to get that off.
Remember the lobbies in every LAN shop, the lobbies, the warm-up, everyone's just playing Invoker and spamming spells with the refresher. That's all it was.
So, I wonder what's going to go down this game. We're going to have some close watch on the Invoker. Not right now, just pause the game. But anything else catches your eye, Adam, other than the Invoker? Maybe perhaps you said you did not like the tiny mid. You did not like the tiny mid pickup.
Fall at my feet.
I'm
Why-
not sure
why?
because it's not an EMP Invoker anymore. Right? I just think Tiny Mid into Invoker is not a good matchup. Like, you have no mana. Every time you come to the lane, you get mana burn. And Tiny is one of those heroes that he wants mana, he wants to clear wave and run around. So you can get Soul Ring, but it's not enough for your combo. You actually need runes here. I just feel like Invoker is something you pick into Tiny. It's just the whole idea of this mana burn on this low mana hero.
30 seconds to battle.
Maybe you'll prove me wrong. He is Faker after all.
I mean, we were just commending his plays in the previous game, and then it all fell apart. It was the caster's jinx. It was the caster curse.
It's
The
true.
CC.
I will from now on only talk bad about people. In hopes that they
So
prove
who's
me
gonna-
wrong.
Oh, Faker snatched the bounty rune instead.
Yeah, Sunstrike is going Helm. Yeah, I like the Helm.
Well, there we
Marcy
go then.
blocking
Let's
the
see if
wave
this works
in. It's quite a strong win. Marcy Snapfire. I'm not sure if Troll actually can do two. I say he won't die. It's probably just a double farm lane, but Snap's one of those supports that he actually can change the way a lane goes. It's so hard to run into people as Troll. To Snap, you have the scare shot, you have the minus armor.
I just want to say that Alone is doing some absolute taunting right now. He has been non-stop spamming Invoke on the mid lane for the past minute. That's all I
Yeah,
can hear
cosmetic.
on the mid lane.
Why not? I remember at some point Invoke gave magic stick charges. So if someone did this, you actually just have permanent full magic stick charges.
So some nice harass on the top lane onto the Brew, but Brew actually holding his ground here with the Cinder Brew level 1, and the support's also having a little bit of a skirmish, and Pugnet going for a kill here onto Dark Willow, will not get it. Commits the healing self, will heal up on Pamplona.
This lane up here is pretty nice for 9-9. The heroes don't really go on top of Fogna. Sure, Brew's good against you like later on, but in this lane itself, that's one of those heroes where he can bully you. I can always pop a little stun, get charging too. Let's say that, but we then walk into 3 brambles between the both of them. Again, do not say good things about people.
I wonder what Marcy. Oh, I hold that forward actually. We may get a kill on the top lane. No. Okay, Bramble Mace hit onto Alchemist. Alchemist getting pretty low. Cinder Brew is on cooldown. 1 second. Maybe use with the Shadow Realm. Does have a magic wand. Oh, Shadow Realm. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait, was that a miss? Oh, the Ethereal.
Marcy.
And goodbye, Marcy. On the bottom. Yeah, I was going to mention, as a Marcy, what kind of... What do you want to let... Do you want to max your rebound, since you're not really going to be doing much with Bodyguard, since your hits will keep missing. Like,
Yeah,
that would
max
be
rebound.
nice, right?
Some Soul Ring Helm, go farm. You're useful later. You still kill other heroes. It's not the best Marcy game for sure, but they traded this off for the Elk and Invoker pick, so I think it's okay. Made them pick Troll. Little.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Doing some alright damage there with the little shredder. Underrated spell. Meanwhile, wow. Okay, Alone is pretty low there. Oh, we got that low. Like it was due to a toss.
That was the lane going. Of course, the Tiny Dash is not good against Invokers. 20 and 12. To be fair, I did say Crosswax Invoker. In my defense.
You did, you did.
Faker's just a hero specialist, man. See him play Puck, see him play Tiny. He's always doing pretty well in the lane. Knows what he's doing. Kind of a bit too much feed in the last game is all.
Angel does not have himself any regen here either on the top lane for Alchemist. He is calling a healing self. Not having the best of times. Maybe perhaps a kill onto Marcy? No. Able to get away.
It's a lot of damage though.
Snapfire cookie.
I expected his lane to be a bit more even in the first blood, and the Marcy having the buy boots is very painful. It's really just about the first two waves, whether you can get to the helm or not. He also has no magic wand against Troll. I'm not a fan of this. Troll Silencer, that's 4 spells.
I like this
Radiant
play that they're
structures
doing on the
are
top. So every time the Shadow Realm comes out, casting Decrepify on the Alchemist so he doesn't get hit with the Shadow Realm, which is kind of cool.
They talked about the Dark Willow counter. Whoa, Ice Wall.
Oh, gets the
Broker
kill.
versus Tiny.
There we go.
There we go.
Nice wall.
How much did Ice Wall actually do? Oh no, he changed. I can't read it anymore. Unlucky.
It did. I'll tell you how much the Ice Wall did. It didn't do a lot of damage. Meanwhile, they do find the Pugnet on the top lane. And they get the Silencer there too. And maybe perhaps the Alchemist might be dead here, trying to flee. The Cursed Crown is upon him. The stun is there. Oh, actually turning it back around. What the heck is this? He has himself a magic wand. Oh, and the Sunstrike doesn't connect. The Sunstrike does not connect, and Alchemist in some trouble. I think he could have survived if that Sunstrike did connect, as now they're actually heading for the Snapfire underneath this tier 1 towers. Look at that, there we go. The hit's coming in. Double kill for Hermit. With Silencer rotating to the top. And Invoker, on the other hand, on this middle lane, he doesn't have himself a lot of mana. He's going to activate a Clarity. Maybe perhaps he can go for a kill onto the Tiny again when he gets a little bit aggressive. And what the hell's going on? The Roshan pit at the bottom here. Look at the cores having each other's waves here, fighting either side of the Roshan pit, as you do.
Just a little brawling. Sentinel's the big winners from this laning stage so far. 20 CS only on the Alchemist. I didn't expect his lane to be so difficult for him. 2.4k net worth. That's definitely not where you want to be on this 18 slot carry pick. Sentinel's
Oh, and
don't want to ease up here. Flicker.
Being brewed up. There we go. This Alchemist getting lower and lower. He will just be able to avoid the Bramble Maze. Tiny is really chasing him. Meanwhile, Pugner is in some trouble here, as you can see. They're just laying into him. They get the kill. Alchemist will back himself off, though, as well. So Faker, he won't find that, so he'll just reconvene with his team. Oh, actually, he's going to go TP mid, but Snapfire is here. The Little Shredder's there. They could get a kill. The Avalanche there, the Cold Snap, the Cookie. It all connects. The Ice Wall does not connect, unfortunately, as Invoker really trying to find the kill there with his Forge Boots. He's actually just going to TP away, but the Primal Split comes out with the Boulder Smash from the Earth Bruling. Will cancel that TP, will help get the kill. As mid, perhaps they're going to go for more loot. They've caught themselves a Snapfire within the Cyclone. Now underneath this tier 1 tower, going to try and chase for more with the Cinder Brew and the Urn. And that will be another kill. Mega kill for Mr. Hermit here on the Brewmaster. It's doing damage.
Cooking. Doing so much work. Has the vessel now complete. He's able to run in alone. He switched to a Sunstrike there to get last hit, but he just couldn't get it off. Had no mana. Don't really want to be brawling too much, especially before this helm is complete on the Invoker. Not very mobile hero, not too much stats.
So he's kind of close to the helm of the Dominator here on the Invoker. It's on the way there. And Troll has found a Pugnet. He does have himself Decrepify. He will use it. Troll getting a little bit low. He does have the ability to level his Battle Trance if he wants. The rest of Easterbax are going to fall away here. A retreat.
Very chill right now. Still favoring Radiant Hermit. Has the vessel. Definitely wants more fighting to go on. Meanwhile, super underleveled on the Estar supports, 4 and 5. Levels on these heroes super important. Snapfire especially. Look at Radiant Silencer. Already has the global, so it's a safe stop. No stop for the Cookie, the Snapfire Kisses, the Life Drain. We'll decide to go towards mid lane.
They did indeed, and that's a lot of damage taken there actually by the Nether Warders now. The Meteor coming down, the Global Silence is there, but they'll still find the kill onto the Tiny. As the Snapfire in some trouble, slowed down there by the Cinder Brew. And the Deafening Blast will come out a little bit too late there, so not able to stop the physical attacks being outputted there by the Brewmaster, so it'll be on a unstoppable spree. But at least they find themselves the Tiny, even through that Global Silence, so that is indeed something.
Something it is. Troll as well. Enjoying the free farm. Tiny doing pretty well too. Just the helms, the gameplay. It will probably slow down for E-Stars.
Avalanche is there. Toss is there too. The ethereal form, however, and Marcy's just able to jump out. Not able to get the kill. Pugner to the rescue with the Decrepify.
Nice save, and now counter smoke. They're going right into Invoker.
Invoker, yeah, he has been found. The fear is there. The Primal Split comes out. He doesn't have himself any mana, and he's been decimated here by the Brewlings. He will be found and taken out. Meanwhile, the Battle Trance now has been activated. They'll find the Pugner. That's 2 down on Eastarbax as they try and find now the Marcy, who's been slowed down here, actually, by the Whirling Axes. For some reason, Troll decided to back off there. They will find the Toss. There we go. And actually disposed to the low ground. But still, nonetheless, the Avalanche will connect and they find the kill onto the Marcy. So that's 3 down. We're actually not losing anyone here on the side of Sentinel. So Sentinel doing very well in that situation.
Well, indeed. Meanwhile, Angel's still on recovery mode. Happy his fights are happening away from him. So he wants to get to his Radiance, this Blink, this Soul Ring even that he has queued up. Rough laning stage. They are gonna take a while to recover. Definitely Sentinels in the driver's seat. So much pressure able to give Tiny one of the faster heroes at running around. Tiny Willow as well. Has the ability to pretty much kill anyone on the map. Figure how far away is he from his dagger? 500.
I mean, they finally get the Brewmaster now, who did not have himself the Primal Split, so they'll take down that Unstoppable spree together as 3. Global Silence coming out now. They want to try and find the Invoker here within the river. The Avalanche is there. There's no toss available, but the Curse will do enough damage to get the kill. However, the Mortimer's Kisses coming out to play.
Baker.
Is it enough to take down the Tiny? Yes, it is. They will land on target. And it'll be a mid laner for a mid laner.
What a trade. Again, this is what Elk needs. Space for him, space from his team. Brook still Radiance queued up. Not too big a deal, both teams just losing mid laner. Tiny again, Dagger getting slowed down, which is really nice for Estars because that's their go-go item, right? This big tiny blink. It's the only form of initiation they have. And that's when the Brew and Troll can be a bit more aggressive as well. Valkyrie flying out for Troll, so expecting to see Tiburonshin's net worth just grow and skyrocket here. Already pretty close to the Elk in terms of it. How often do you see a Brewmaster on #1 net worth above an Alchemist?
Not often, no. No, I don't think so.
I've not seen this before.
Me neither. Me neither. I've not seen it. But I think he's soon to overtake. I mean, he's catching up, right? And they've just got to kill onto the Pugna now on the bottom lane, so a bit more network. Oh, there we go. Finally, Alchemist has taken over. 7,100 gold. Look to get
We
more.
back, baby.
The Radiance is on the way.
Kicker. Has the dagger coming in now, so expecting to see a smoke. Maybe try to use the mid catapult even. They have global, they have all their spells. Also just choose to wait for the Radiance on the Brew if they want to. Although I think they're pretty damn strong right now.
Who's he gonna go for with this blink? Focus just gonna push there. I mean, at least he'll take down the Dominator creep there with the Avalanche. Meteor coming through. Taking out the creep wave. And oh, the Alacrity used with the glyph. That should take out the tower. Nope, Tiny will take out the tower. Denied.
Yeah, they might want to be on the lookout to get a tower of their own though. It's like they are about to pop a smoke real soon. This Invoker has 6k net worth. That's not the Invoker I pictured. Having a pretty damn tough time this game.
Oh, Snapfire in some trouble. Tossed back into the river. There's Pamplona with the Bedlamp. Easy kill onto the Snapfire.
He broke the smoke, I guess. Joshua might be in trouble. He's fine.
Oh, Tiny with this Invis rune. What can he find? I mean, he is revealed there by the sentry. See him there. Pretending not to notice. But they'll at least get this middle tier 1 tower. That will fall. It is gone. I mean, Troll's not too far behind this Alchemist, to be honest. Still a little bit away from participating in these fights. Difficulty that they'll have to endure here on Easterbax. They've got a really small window here to utilize this Alchemist once he's farmed. Will they be able to use it? It's now an Avalanche. A toss back there onto the Pugnet, but the Decrepify amplifying the damage there of the Bedlam. And Pamplona gets another kill. Dominating spree. Meanwhile, on the bottom lane, though, they've got themselves the Cold Snap there, which is going to disrupt the Primal Split. Never mind. Primal Split, it has been forced out. So at least they'll be able to do that, and the rest of Sentinel are going to at least attempt to respond to see if they can get themselves something here, even with the Primal Split being used as Faker combing the bottom lane here. He's heading in the right direction.
Nice
That
angle
smoke is
him.
broken. And just missing the Snapfire. Never mind. Has got the toss. There we go. And the Avalanche as well. That should be a kill. Unless you can make your way through the Twin Gate. You can, because you have yourself a Mechanism, a Magic Wand, and an Essence Ring. Will survive and escape. That was a TP.
Winning pos 5s, winning pos 4s, so hard to play against the Glimmers, the Solars, the Megs, the neutral items. It's always so difficult for them.
Oh, Invoker. He's a little bit close for comfort. That's right, same level as BBQ here on the Silencer, actually. That's quite surprising.
Is BBQ having a good game, or is it just not being the Invoker player he wants to be? Honestly, he's a Silencer, but you get so high level, 3-1 and 6, has a Solar Crest. Anything else flying up to him? Not really. He farmed, highest net worth support. He's having a really good game. 7 intelligence, very smart.
Troll's just about to get this BKB now as well, so he'll be able to survive the brunt of just all the magical damage that's outputted upon him.
Radiant's top tower is
And they are just slowly pushing here, the Invoker is, with the Helm of the Dominator on this bottom lane. Look at him go with this little boglet.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
It's actually dealing considerable amounts of damage here to the tier 2. Rat Dota is in effect.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Still hanging around here. Now he's got a Croaker. An upgrade Croaker. And they force out a glyph here on the bottom. There's no one still responding to the bottom here. Meanwhile,
push galore.
Sentinel, they're going to get themselves the Tormentor now. It will finally spawn on the top here. Be careful, Dark Willow. God, you have yourself that Essence Ring there, Pamplona. And you will get himself the Shard too, the Cursed Crown. Creating 4 Brambles, very nice. Final response is bottom pushing.
Kind of timing Sentinel wants to play for, because Troll's one of those heroes where if you dodge long enough, you actually can just take Roche, take your high ground super fast, right? Like eventually this hero's super strong at just forcing a fight. Let's see what they choose to do. Is going for the BKB, so probably something to deal with the Invoker Kite, the Decryptifies that can come out. Obviously you need eggs against Pugna later on too. Then SNY might be really nice for them.
That's a dead Pugna. Mega kill now for Pamplona. He's always killing this Pugna. I mean, that is 0-6 on the Pugna right now. Maybe perhaps they'll go for Brew. Tornado there, Cold Snap as well. The Cookie's there too. He might be able to get off the Primal Split just about on 50 HP. He gets it off. A little bit of misplay there with the Tornado. But yeah, and they might even be able to get the kill there onto Michael here too. He's attempting to flee. The Boulder Smash is there, and the toss with the Catapult gets the kill onto the Snapfire.
Ooh, can they find a lone? Pamplona.
Communication.
Barely. Wait, do they know? Oh, he gets touched by the Ghost Walk. Oh, that was a little bit of lag on the dust. Misses completely. It's going to be safe here.
Though. Yeah. And he'll just TP away and continue the push in with his Boots of Travel. There's just a little creep army. This is literally the Nature's Prophet play that Alone is doing here right now. He's just creating an army. Pushing everywhere. Oh, they perhaps go on to Tiny. Tiny's okay. Coming forward, Alchemist. They may have got the kill here on 2 Silencers. Silencer's still okay. Never mind, the Cookie comes out. They find the kill. Easy peasy. within the river. Lemon squeezy. Man to finish now for Alchemist. He's starting to get a good lead in the net worth here. 3k ahead of the Troll Warlord. And for a BKB next now, but do you know who has finished a BKB? It's the Troll. He's got himself a BKB now with a Yasha as well and that Battle Fury. So he can start to join these fights here now and not be impeded with laying in this Berserker's Rage.
Yeah, interesting choice. This Elk has BKB queued up this time. I'm not sure why he feels he needs it this game. I feel like he still needs the Orchid to be able to go for kills. He just feels like he needs to stand in front for his team. So Marcy is not very ready for that.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Take care, Mia. Going for the Aghanims next, so maybe a way to kill supports. Stop the Brew from popping ultimate as well.
When some strike, it actually reveals them in the Roshan pit. They're all going to try and attempt to head there, but Tiny is cutting them off. Gonna head there as fast as possible. I think they have enough time to intercept this on the side of Eastern Axis. They're going to go for the Tiny right now. He's cut off from the rest of his team. He does have himself a Yules, but in comes the counter initiation there from Invoker with the Tornado. The BKB has now been activated there on the Troll. He's trying to lay in the damage as best as he can, rooting up the Marcy there, laying in the damage, but he's on his own here, still laying into the Marcy. He will get the kill. There we go. Alchemist, he still has some time here on his Chemical Rage, trying to find here the Dark Willow, but the Shadow Realm and the TP will help to get her out. So they'll just lose 2 here onto Sentinel, but they do succeed, Easterbax, in disrupting this Roshan kill.
Yeah, but they can go Rosh now, right? There's no Primal Spit, no Global Silence. Just push out the waves, and topside Roshan is gonna be in their favor. The Creep Wave's already pushing in.
A little ravage there on the Invoker. So what now? They've gone back to kind of like reset, although actually Invoker with the Ghost Wall. Maybe perhaps he can save Michael here, who's been harassed by Tiny, and oh, nice Tornado. No follow-up after that though. The Ice Wall does not connect, and they do find the Snapfire, so not really able to do much there. Silencer now in some trouble. Marcy will be able to get the kill. Pugner, though, also in trouble. Look at this Brewmaster go. There we go. He gets the hits in. 2 for 1 here at the moment, as the Radiance Burn will help to take down the Dark Willow. 2 for 2. But they got themselves the Cursed Crown. Alchemist, he's in some trouble, but a Tornado coming out along with a big meteor and a deafening blast. But that does not stop the Troll Wall, because he has himself the BKB rooting in place. The Alchemist there, able to get 1 kill, but turning it back around there, they kill the Tiny. But look at him go, hammering in. Getting himself the Marcy. There we go. And it is a team wipe there, and Troll comes out on top, and he's going to head himself into the Roshan pit now. And what was the damage after that? You just see Troll with 4,600 damage.
Such a nice fight for our Sentinels. Pugna kind of gave away his positioning, trying to save a already dead Snapfire, walk downhill, and Blue just stuck onto him, eliminated early in the fights, and Elk get 5k gold that fight. Buys the BKB as he was dying. He's like, okay, I do it now, but we've definitely preferred having it during the fight itself. This game, suddenly, Troll looking real good right now.
Invoker not looking so good here either, level 14. On the Invoker. I think he's done a little bit of a misplay. He bought himself 2 Ogre Axes as well on the Invoker, so I don't think he meant to do that.
2 hands.
Well, he wanted the Agnims, didn't he? So that's actually just reduced his net worth there a little bit more.
How's it flying out now?
Actually,
Curious to see how impactful this is gonna be. Show me the ice wall.
There you go, there's the
Get
ice wall.
rooted. Okay. Wait, this is without eggs. Where's the eggs?
This is without eggs. Yeah, he
Coming.
doesn't have it yet. He bought 2
Oh,
ogre
okay.
X's.
Oh no.
Yeah, so
Did he
he
sell
would have
it?
had it by now. Yeah,
Did he just keep the other one for BKB?
I mean, he got it done, but he wants Agnews now.
I guess so. He doesn't have it now.
That is abundantly clear. He does not have it now, no. But he did want it now. That's the problem. So he sold it. He sold the ogre X.
You can always get what you want, I guess. First off for silencer, so I'm not going for a refresher yet this time. Angels. He wants blood.
Oh, they found themselves an alchemist. He does have
Blood
some
found
BKB.
him.
Oh, don't get caught there by the Berserker's Rage. He's Glimmer Caped.
Fire's in
He'll get to
trouble.
safety. He did have
Michael.
to use, though, a 9-second BKB,
Michael.
and they will find Michael here on his own. Root him in place. There we go. Free kill. Killing spree
Radiant's bottom
for the
tower
troll.
is under attack.
Goodbye, Michael. Sacrifice for team. Good guy support player. So I'll probably really want his Bloodthorn before fights. I don't think this Orchid is enough. Once the Bloodthorn comes out, he's gonna have a much easier time killing supports, or at least his Brewmaster.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah.
Dire's
Oh,
bottom tower
there's the
has fallen.
upgraded Ice Wall now. Uh-oh. Invoker has been revealed there by the dust. He's going to be pursued now by the Brewlings.
Ice Wall, where
he's
that?
he's going to be dead here. He's not able to get away. He's just gone. Dead. Not able to escape. XD in the chat.
Most importantly, he got his eggs. That is what's most important. Mind you,
I hope,
he has his egg
I hope it
names.
was worth it on the creep
I
wave.
hope so too. He bought the eggs just to go ice wall that one crit wave and die. Mission accomplished.
It would be even better
Plus, if he
actually
had the
didn't know what it
wax, I mean, maybe he tried to take wax and he took the wrong one. There's no way this fast is normal. There's no way. I refuse.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
We'll find out soon. Show me the ice wall. Maybe it's the troll counter.
Dire's
Put it in a
middle
line.
has
You
fallen.
walk on the ice path itself.
We will see. See this ice wall come into effect. Watch. You have faith. It's a vector cast as well. So pretty slow at the moment, even with the Aegis here on Sentinel. Aegis is going to be down in 50, so I think they're trying all of their best to try and utilize it by pushing the bottom lane and maybe perhaps getting the tier 2.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Just going to go
Yep, troll
through
things.
backdoor protection. Oh, and a Wind Waker for Faker. The Faker Wind Waker. Oh, he
Faker
finds himself an
Wind
Invoker
Waker.
as well. Avalanche and toss. Oh no! The Invoker! He's dead again! Oh no!
There's the ice wall though.
Are fortified.
Oh, this is not the Invoker game that you want to be
Radiant's
seeing
top
right now.
tower is under attack.
He is currently 1-6. Invoker mid.
Having a tough time for sure.
If you were
Troll
in
Warlock.
if you're in Alchemist's position right now, Adam, just farming, and you're like,
Yep.
why is this game hard? And you look at your scoreboard, and you see your Invoker with those stats. What would you do?
I don't know, man. What can you do? You continue to farm. Like every good carry player. I mean, there's always a chance to win the game.
Radiant are
If you hit some like Bloodthorn, Abyssal timing, you know,
Yeah,
maybe
no,
it eliminates the Silencer or the Willow.
Yeah.
What can you do?
Anything can
But-
happen. Oh,
Oh,
what's
this
this?
is
Nice play from
very
Alchemist.
far
Uh-oh.
out your base, my
Oh.
friend.
And the Cursed Crown as well. I mean, he's four-staffed out. I mean, at least. Oh, no, but he's tossed back there with the Avalanche. The Tornado does come out. The
Nice
Fear
wall.
does connect, though, fantastically. The BKB always rooted in place. The
He's
Alchemist.
dead.
Uh-oh. He's actually able to survive it. Okay. He's okay. He's okay. He's got the concoction. He lands it there onto the Troll. The Troll's dead. Oh, they survive. They turn it back as they get themselves the Dark Willow there, too. The back and forth there with the four staffs and the saves, moving this Alchemist around. Moving him more than he's actually moved with his feet.
There was
Evoker,
3
look.
4 staffs and a
He's
cookie,
hungry.
and
Check
we're
this.
finally
He's
gonna
hungry.
see the ice wall. I've been waiting
No.
for this.
I've been waiting for this too.
Dire
How many four stars were used there? Did you count?
It was 3 4 staffs. 3? They only have 2.
Oh no! Oh, he's run into a trap! Oh no!
Ice wall. Ice wall.
Oh,
Ice wall.
poor little Invoker.
Just go
Oh
for it.
no!
man.
Oh,
Just go for it.
oh,
Save your life.
oh.
Sometimes you try to play the game and the game plays you. It happens.
It happens.
Marcy, nullifier complete. Going for the blink next. So this is a I will eliminate you build. Silence and nullifier, right? The Doom build.
Radiant's top tower is
Once
under
he gets the blink, it's gonna be pretty hard for Willow or Silencer. They show in fights. Be wary of it.
What's Faker's next item now? 2,300 gold with the Faker Wind Waker.
E-Blade.
E-Blade.
Dagon. Octarine Core. Octarine Core sounds good. More spells, more annoying. Favorite kind of Dota. Bissell done for Troll.
See, oh, okay. Vision on the Troll. Vision on the Troll. They're going to jump forward. Concoction is there. The Sunstrike there as well. Can it be able to burst through this Troll? Troll's going to be able to use his BKB now and the Battle Trance as well. Rooting back in place the Alchemist as now his attempt to turn around here on Sentinel.
Nice wall, nice wall,
into
nice
the
wall.
Alchemist as the Avalanche is there. Big ice wall, but it's not really doing anything. Oh, actually it is. It is doing something. There we go. They're actually being able to find the Trolls. Now they're turning onto the Tiny as the Cursed Crown is there. It's going to stun up the Alchemist, but they want to try and find more. The Tornado just missing the Tiny there, but a Concoction is being brewed up. It's going to affect there. The Tiny is Tiny. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. He'll be taken down as they also find themselves a Gem of True Sight there as well. The Ice Wall Agnims. It pays off, Adam. It pays
Did it
off.
actually? What did it do?
I don't know. I saw Nullifier with Marcy
dead
that
for
placed
sure.
it, but it's the belief, right? It's the belief.
It's the belief, the copium.
Oh,
It's all you
Oh.
need sometimes.
oh, he's on the hunt again. Invoker, he's on the hunt. So they get themselves a concoction there onto the Dark Willow. The Tornado coming in. That's a lovely usage there of the Tornado. Oh, the Ice Wall. The Ice Wall comes in. They find it. Look at the momentum now. It's just changed. Troll is down for 30 seconds, and now they're hitting the tier 3 towers. They have themselves a glyph. The glyph is going to be forced. But what can they do? The buyback's available from Tiny. I think they just have to let them take this.
It does look that way. It's hard teamfight, no global. They have a lack of stuns, right? And this no nullifier is obviously killing them. The cookie, the double 4 stuff. The move speed on these heroes as well. That is so fast. This game suddenly starts. They're back. One ice wall is all it took.
Well, there we go then. Look at the graph, folks. Look at it. Look at it and tremble. There's that big graph. Just plummets that. I mean, it's meant to go back up, right? Because they kind of won the fight. Right?
Nice
Yeah, there you go.
wall.
Now it's
No,
stabilizing.
Invoker,
Oh, meanwhile,
no.
there's a fight here. Invoker, is he okay? Yes, he is. Oh, but they're just able to get off the primal split there before they're able to take down the Brewmaster. As the Troll, he's got his BKB activated here, trying to lay into the Marcy, chasing the Marcy back and forth, but the rebound back, but Tiny coming forward there with the avalanche, but now turning back around onto the Tiny. Tiny's been nullified. The tornado coming out, disrupting the fight there. But are they going to be able to turn it around here and take down this troll wall? And he does still have himself the battle trance here, as he's got it. He's going to activate it now. They've lost themselves the Tiny and the Dark Willow here. There's still 5 on Estar back since he's been disarmed here. He can't lay out his damage here on the troll. He's found, taken out, down for 84 seconds. That's 3 dead. And now they're going to try and get themselves this Brewmaster here. As there's only a few more Brewlings remaining. Get the Earth Brewling. There we go. Oh, we're just going to be able to come back at it, but they just take him down. There we go. Brewmaster gone. Estar backs. What the hell? They turned this fight. All they needed was an Invoker Agnes. And they get it. And now they could possibly just end this now. Troll Warlord, he's down for 50 seconds. They could go for the tier 3s and maybe even the tier 4s. I mean, the buybacks are available for Sentinel, though. So they can defend with all of their power and all of their might, as much as they can muster to defend this Ancient, or else they are going out of these closed qualifiers. So we've got 2 either side, top racks, bottom racks. They're laying in the top, they're laying in the bottom. The top racks is the first racks that is going to fall first, though, as now we've got Marcy on the bottom part of the racks, activating the Unleash to try and get into this tower. There's 1 set of racks remaining, and the Troll's going to be back in about 10 seconds, so they're actually not going to push themselves anymore. They are going to respect Sentinel, and they're going to get themselves back. And maybe get themselves a Roshan, maybe. Their eyes fixated upon the Roche.
Alright, intense battle, but again, Estar's just coming up on top of it. They don't have damage. This troll is not able to stick to anyone. Lack of stuns is not what troll wants on his team. They have this super strong mid-game timing to kind of force high ground and siege, but Invoker with this Aghanim Scepter. They turned the game around.
He's right here. No, it's true. He's scouting out with the Ghostwalk. It's actually helping out. Now he sees himself tiny. And
He can scout with Ghostwalk without the Aghanims. Wait, why is his thing not hitting? Oh, this is Invis rune. Okay. It's like, why is Ghostwalk not damaging creeps?
Wait, he can invoke crap in his. Oh, okay, never mind. Now he's out. I was like, what the hell? Oh, scouting. Oh, they're moving top. Who's gonna fall for the bait? Who's gonna fall for the bait? They're cooking up a concoction. They've got something ready to cook. Oh my god, Troll! Troll dies! He's decimated! Down for 90 seconds! He is not coming back! He is down for 90, as now they're gonna be able to get themselves to the bottom part of the racks and take out these barracks now. They're gonna get themselves the mega creeps. There's no Troll here. What can they do to disrupt this? It's a 4v5 situation, and then Aegis is on this Alchemist. They're actually going to toss him back here, but the Tornado coming out is actually going to connect onto 3 here, along with all those Primal Brewlings as well. And look at that Ice Wall having the impact there on the Brewlings. Oh, what a beautiful purchase, this Aghanim's. Everyone doubted it. It's paying off. They get the final tier 4 tower now. They're trying all their best. They're going to throw back the Alchemist here. He's okay. He's got himself the BKB. He's going to survive through it all and turn it back around here onto the Tiny. Tiny in trouble. He will get himself 4 staff into the base. As now Invoker trying to buy as much time as possible. They actually take down the Tiny. What the hell? In the middle of the fountain there, with thanks to the Mortimer's Kisses, as there's no tier 4 tower remaining. They're going to hit into the Ancient and get themselves the win. Will they be able to get it? Oh, yes, they will. As Estar Bucks, they get the victory here. They will defeat Sentinel, and they will